Peter, come here, Peter, hurry, look. Look at that, Peter. Look at that UFO. Look at that airplane. Look at Bubba in the air. Look at the sky. Whoa. Look at Bubba. Look at the sky. Look at it.
Wow, look at that.
Look at it.
Woo. Oh my God, that is awesome. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy looking. Dude, that is like a UFO.
The B-2 Spirit was created during the Cold War, when the United States needed an aircraft that could fly deep into enemy territory without being detected. The Air Force wanted a bomber that could avoid radar, evade enemy defenses, and strike key targets without warning, making it a crucial tool for maintaining military superiority. Northrop Grumman developed the B-2 to be nearly invisible to enemy defenses. Most aircraft can be easily spotted by radar, but the B-2 was designed to be undetectable, giving it the ability to strike strategic targets while remaining hidden from hostile forces. How does an aircraft become invisible? The answer lies in its unique flying wing shape. Inspired by the peregrine falcon, the fastest bird in the world, capable of reaching speeds of over 240 mph in a dive. It uses its streamlined body to cut through the air with minimal resistance, making it nearly silent as it hunts. Engineers studied this bird's aerodynamics to create an aircraft that could achieve similar stealth capabilities. The B-2 mimics the peregrine falcon's sleek, minimalistic design to reduce drag and radar signature. Traditional aircraft have protruding parts such as vertical stabilizers, wings, and fuselages, which create distinct radar reflections. Radar works by sending out radio waves and detecting the energy that bounces back. The B-2's design counters this by using a continuous curved surface that deflects radar waves away from the radar receiver, instead of reflecting them back in a way that can be tracked. Additionally, the B-2 has a low observable profile, meaning it has carefully engineered angles that scatter radar waves in multiple directions rather than returning a strong signal. This is known as radar cross-section reduction. Because of this, the aircraft appears much smaller on radar, sometimes as small as a bird or insect, making it nearly impossible to track with traditional detection systems. Stealth is not just about shape, it also involves advanced materials and technologies. The B-2 is coated with radar-absorbent material, RAM, a special composite that soaks up radar signals instead of reflecting them. Its smooth surface is designed to minimize gaps and panel seams, which could otherwise create small radar reflections. The aircraft's engines are hidden inside the fuselage, which reduces heat detection from infrared sensors and helps it avoid heat-seeking missiles. It flies high and silently, with exhaust systems that spread out heat so enemy infrared-guided missiles can't lock onto it. Additionally, the B-2 is equipped with advanced electronic warfare systems that jam enemy radar and disrupt tracking signals, making it even harder to detect. It can reach speeds of 630 mph, 1,010 km/h, just below the speed of sound. However, its biggest advantage is its range and endurance. The B-2 can fly 6,900 miles, 11,000 km, without needing to refuel. With mid-air refueling, it can travel anywhere in the world and stay in the air for more than 40 hours. This means it can take off from the United States, strike a target on the other side of the world, and return home without needing to land. This long-range capability allows the B-2 to operate from safe distances, reducing the risk of being intercepted by enemy aircraft. And the B-2 carries a massive amount of firepower. It can hold up to 40,000 pounds of bombs, including bunker buster bombs that can penetrate deep into underground targets, destroying enemy command centers and fortified bunkers. Precision-guided missiles that hit with extreme accuracy, minimizing collateral damage while taking out specific enemy targets. nuclear weapons, making it one of the most dangerous bombers ever built, capable of strategic nuclear strikes that can change the course of a conflict. Cluster bombs, which release multiple smaller explosives over a wide area, useful for taking out enemy troops, vehicles, and air defenses. The B-2 can carry up to 16 nuclear bombs, each powerful enough to destroy an entire city. Its main purpose is deterrence. By demonstrating its ability to deliver devastating nuclear strikes, it discourages potential adversaries from engaging in aggressive actions against the United States and its allies. The mere presence of the B-2 in a military operation can force enemy nations to rethink their strategy. In 1999, it was first used in combat during the Kosovo War, where it bombed Serbian targets. In 2001, after the 9/11 attacks, the B-2 was deployed in Afghanistan during Operation Enduring Freedom. It flew for 44 hours straight from Missouri to Afghanistan and back, making it the longest bombing mission in history. The B-2 was critical in destroying Taliban bases, command centers, and supply lines, weakening the enemy's ability to resist U.S. forces. During the Iraq War in 2003, the B-2 played a key role in Operation Iraqi Freedom. It was responsible for taking out Saddam Hussein's air defenses and communication networks in the first hours of the conflict. By disabling Iraq's military capabilities early in the war, the B-2 helped ensure a swift and decisive victory for U.S. and coalition forces. In 2011, the B-2 was deployed against Libya, targeting Muammar Gaddafi's air defenses and military installations. Its pinpoint accuracy ensured that NATO forces could operate freely without the risk of being attacked from the air, ultimately contributing to the downfall of Gaddafi's regime. The B-2 was designed by Northrop Grumman. The project was kept highly classified, and the aircraft was extremely expensive to develop. Each B-2 cost over $2 billion to build, making it one of the most costly military aircraft in history. The high price tag was justified by its revolutionary stealth technology, advanced avionics, and strategic importance. Why was it built? The B-2 was created to maintain U.S. air superiority, allowing the military to launch precision strikes against high-value targets with minimal risk. Additionally, it serves as a key deterrent against nuclear threats, ensuring that adversaries know any aggressive action could be met with overwhelming force. For enemy nations, the B-2 is a terrifying weapon. It can appear without warning, strike with devastating power, and disappear into the night sky before anyone realizes what happened. The B-2 is as much a psychological weapon as a physical one. Just knowing that the B-2 is out there forces adversaries to spend enormous resources on air defenses, even though they may never actually detect it. The threat of a stealth bomber that can bypass all defenses is what keeps enemy leaders awake at night. Despite being over 30 years old, the B-2 remains one of the most advanced bombers in the world. Its successor, the B-21 Raider, is currently in development and promises to bring even greater stealth, endurance, and firepower to the battlefield. Cost almost a quarter of what the B-2 cost.